My dad used to always say the foxtrot was an acquired taste, like coffee or wine. It may not be the fastest gait some horses can do, and actually isn't even the smoothest, but something about it sure is fun to ride, not to mention desirable to watch. I've even heard some people say riding a horse at a good head-shaking foxtrot with the horse that turns his ears loose, lowers his head, and goes to work like he's supposed to could even be somewhat arousing for the rider. I also had another old man tell me when a horse's ears are loose and shaking along with the horse's head, that's when you know it's traveling right with his mind on his business. And I'll have to say, I agree. This mare here is what I call a Cadillac with fur. Let me take a minute to quote from a book written by a friend and colleague of mine about natural horsemanship applied to gaited horses. It's called Freedom to Gait by Anita Howe. The fox-trotting horse breed that was founded in the Ozark Mountains of Missouri, where a sturdy and sure-footed gait was highly prized. In general, the breed exhibits a slightly more shorter stride than many walking horses, producing a more stable and sure-footed carriage at this broken diagonal gait. The sure-footed carriage makes them a gaited breed, eminently suitable for rugged and mountainous terrain, while the more laterally timed gaits tend to promote a more forward movement and can be carried at greater speed. The more level and rounded top line of the foxtrot lends itself to a more balanced gait. This posture also allows the horse to carry a lower head for better scrutiny of possible obstacles and more secure hoof placement and balance over rough terrain. Here I slowed it down so you can see what she meant by the broken diagonal gait. An ungaited horse will move its diagonal pairs simultaneously, whereas the foxtrot, the diagonal pairs are just slightly broken. As a result, you get a smoother ride. She also went on to say the foxtrot takes the normal up and down jog of the trot and smooths it into a front to back push or jig that enables the rider to support their weight on their seat without losing saddle contact. There is no upward lofting, just a pushing front to back. While it may not sound like a huge difference to some, when you spend many hours in the saddle, this becomes quite significant. It is very energy efficient for the horse because the walking carriage of the fore prevents the majority of their weight from being lofted upwards. Now, let's talk about safety. These two girls are completely unfamiliar with this horse, and this horse is unfamiliar with them. She had seen before how I would direct her body around by shaking the whip towards where I want her to go, and she said, I can do that. But really I don't think she could with any other horse. This mare just loves to please.
Yes.
We call this horse Sky. Her registered name is Big Sky Sunrise. She'll be 8 this spring. She's out of our old stallion Southern Sunrise directly, and she is definitely a credit to him. If you're not already on ZachsHorses.com and are interested in Skye, you can go there and see lots more video and information of her there. The other videos include showing how to make her lay down for mounting, backing and spinning, side passing, cantering, riding bridleless, following me at liberty, and so on. And more of the girls riding her on the trail and laying her down themselves. Thanks for watching so far. Sorry, go ahead, man. Thanks. Sorry. Thank you.
Oh boy, would I like to do that?
There's a whole bunch of them. Mine is?
Yeah.
I'll come back and get that. You think he was doing it out of politeness?
What?
Two kids on a horse that they're unfamiliar with, and the horse is unfamiliar with them. Right in the Walmart parking lot, the other horse goes off and leaves them. She just stands there. I don't think I've ever had a safer horse. Go make the circle I made and ride around a little bit. This way. Stay to the right. There you go.